Oops. Bad angle. Let me. We go right now. We're going on live right now, guys. Hey guys, how are you doing? It's your friend Bill coming at you live, always and always. A pleasant day to connect with you from China. Actually, guys, you might just see from the first 10 seconds that today something off with me, and it is indeed today something is off with me, and it started all from yesterday. If you guys have watched my yesterday stream before the last couple minutes before I wrap up the stream, sorry for the burpee. That is a major apologize I want to give to you guys. I say hopefully this family dinner of good time, my father doesn't stop, no trouble with me. And when you pray for something, the exact opposite happens. This is what happens. So my father got intoxicated and just started like an absolute idiot in front of the dinner table. And it's already bad enough, but he started doing that because they affected me. Like they're like, don't engage with my father. Don't engage with him. Just pull back. And verbally at least I gotta engage him a little bit. So I engaged him verbally, and we got into a verbal confrontation. I was just really so unpleasant with the way he has been behaving last year, and I just really want to put himself into the right spot and start arguing with him. And today, because I engaged with him into such a big confrontation that he's like, this kind of alcoholic drunk person, they just get in your face, like they point finger at you. They are just start yelling nonsense at your face for things just don't make sense. And I just had this intense feeling of just anger towards him. So I continued to confront him the whole night. I was actually just trying to wrap up, but it already ended on such a shitty tone. I just continued confronting him, which turned out into a fight between me and him. He never cuts his fingernails, so he scratched me, and I don't want to engage with that no more. But she just couldn't. He just couldn't stop. He just couldn't control himself. Like I think that affected me a lot. Just seeing my father acting bad in front of people or just in front of my face. But both the same thing. It's just him being a jerk off, just trying to find a way, just like the snitch that snitched on me. You guys know there's a snitch that made false accusation about me, which he had to bear lawful consequence of that. Oh man, this is off to a fucking bad start. I don't like this start. And he just came back, and he's probably intoxicated again, at noon, because today he actually started at noon. I continue to want to say that let me go, because I don't want him to engage him again, so I'm gonna lock the door. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna lock the door. This fucking cycle. I really. Fortunately, I already did. Precaution. I already did lock the door, so I'm sorry, guys. Like when my father affect me like that, I think I'm just affected in a very deep level because they bring me back to the time that traumatized me the most and traumatized my mom the most, and I'm just taking those trauma into a degree that's just really self-harming and self-destructing. And I even forget that I have to take this injury because like I just have to watch him just doing this nonsense, fucking pointing finger, like, what you gonna try to do? Like, stuff like that. I mean, the still employee, still this thing I'm trying to do for as far as right now, because we would like to change job, but the change job would be just rent, and I don't mean like my change profession is into renting apartments as an agent or stuff, but I mean just definitely renting an apartment and paying in advance. So I had to just deal with him and got this injury, one scratch on my face, blood just pouring down my face. One scratch because his 30 fingers just stepping on my bed and all those things that I just absolutely do not like. And it's serious that I have enjoyed this my whole life and my whole last year because I just really want to get really active and engage with it. And whenever I just let him just do those crazy alcoholic streak, I feel like I just lost a part of myself. I lost a part of my soul. The part of my soul just became void. I also lost part of my brain cells because that the fact to engage with an idiotic person on such a level, you must be idiotic too. So I think I lost both parts. Okay, let me try to put the charger in this way. So guys, basically I'm just frustrated and I use a lot of mental and emotional and physical power to confront him last night. You know, scratch and all this stuff, almost calling an ambulance for myself. But it's something I can get through. Don't want to cost that couple hundred RMB for an ambulance to arrive for immediate attention care surgeon that's gonna cost some money. And I just basically started this fight with him, and I hate really bad to engage with him at this point where it's not like I'm still on the age to engage with an alcoholic, but it's still as a level, it's still as a kind of predicament that you just have no option but to confront him because otherwise, like it's just gonna really destroy your belly, your mental health. Because you guys know I'm bad mental health, and I was thinking that I should probably quit this antidepressant. And today I wake up and I didn't quit the antidepressants, probably because what happened last night, and because of him, I think I just put all the tension of my brain onto a very bad thing, which is just a thing that's related about him. Everything that is related about him, I just have to engage them. And yeah, I have hurt myself badly because of it. And today is actually the last day I can do daytime stream in China with you guys. A little bit of an exaggeration. And because tomorrow I'm gonna go to work. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to work and hope that probably, although I have to go to work to make ends meet, but still there were, despite being a work that I actually don't like and feel not much of passion about, still you can at least make me just not be with my father for such a long time because he's just got himself fired from the boss because he's being an alcoholic, a job that would have just made him well into his retirement, but he just got himself fired for being stupid. Glitter, I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you, Glitter, as always. So overall, I just today woke up and feeling extremely sad and depressed. And I think you just admitted that if I didn't engage with him last night, I probably wouldn't feel so much so. And I just took those antidepressants. And by the way, I just realized it's very early in Germany, so hopefully you get a nap, get a little nap, and yeah, it's kind of a shitty start for your day to start. For me myself, if when I have to start my work, I have to think about all those bad moments when I got caught with him, and it just makes me pissed. He stepped on my bed, tried to fight him, made me to fight him, and I changed the towel. I changed everything on my bed because of that. This year, what my goal is actually try to get out of here somehow. Clear. That's gonna be one of my main goals. Just try to get out of my father. Just let him disappear in my eyes. Because sometimes I feel so bad for him. He's an alcoholic. He's doing it, and he's starting trouble with people. It's another phase that I don't feel sorry about because it's really just hateful. It really makes you resent him. And today I woke up, unlike right now, see, sunshine. I didn't get any sunshine this morning. Well, there's no sunshine this morning. I think there is a more proper way to put it. And yeah, I just woke up and I got to engage with him again, but with him after alcohol, after he sober out a little bit. And I just don't even know like if this person remember what he did or not because like when he sober up, he just completely just let what happened last night just go away. Cause most likely for him, nothing has ever happened. Probably he feel embarrassed about it. That's why he asked it. But probably because this is just overall such experience. Because today I don't want to engage him at the same time. Just like nothing has ever happened because of what has happened, and what I remember has happened in our lifetime for what he did. I thought, guys, since this before Chengdu Civil Fair Bureau handle welfare services, bro. You sent it before. I remember that. Yeah, I screenshot it. Service for vulnerable individuals, including family disputes. I'm still a few minutes behind, running the string on 1.5. Wow, that's slick speed, bro. So I'm not currently in stream, bro. It's actually just something that's really, very classic of what I have experienced the whole time with the involvement of my father getting into alcohol. And I just really hate to see himself behave like that. So whenever he behave himself like that in public or in front of me, I just really don't want to take that scene no more. So I want to take things into my own hand, but not my legs. Because he was like, okay, you have a knee injury now. You still want to try to confront me about it? I'm like, yeah, because I cannot take this shit no more. Because you've been doing it on an occasion where people are coming to visit my aunt, and my aunt set up this dinner hot pot for people to try to feel welcome, and you try to just fucking piece and just unravel in front of all the people that don't want to know things, that just trying to visit, and he still does it, and he still does it after he comes back to the apartment. So I'm really just so furious about it, and I just want to know that you can be just giving up on yourself. You can be just saying that is this is it for me. But don't do it in front of my face. Don't try to affect me about that. Because I have been affected by you this whole life and my mom too. So you actually have to. Oops, did I just disconnect my mic? Probably not. So I just tell my father there, and almost he was being really insane. He was being his iconic alcoholic phrase, saying that tonight one of us is going to get off this alive. I am not gonna call the police again, because when he tried to pull that shit, I said, "You call the police again, please call the police again, because that's what you always threaten me with. You want to call the police, you want to let the police handle me, to send me into a mental hospital as a way of political witch hunt, political prosecution against myself, and I just don't like it. And right now, since I don't like it too much, I have gotten used to it. But those police officers, I think they are not used to you just behaving like this too, because right now cops have arrived too many times just seeing him being alcoholic and smelling his alcohol, and he's like, yeah, I feel bad about it. So yeah, last night was the time that he was actually just finally getting a sense of what it is like to be embarrassed. Actually, guys, my phone is running out of battery. I'm trying to charge my phone. And also, since my phone is running out of battery, my charger is also run out of its utility. Yeah, my charger stopped working too. Oh yeah, it was quiet for a bit. Got you clear. Yeah, my audio was bad for the time. I don't know if I just mistakenly touched it or it was the internet. I think it might be the first part. So, bro, fellas, like I'm really getting tired of his bullshit and getting tired of me having to every time he does this kind of thing that I have to just deal with my trauma, because today I just wake up extremely sad and depressed, and I say I don't want to take those antidepressants no more, but usually he just has that effect on me, because it just makes all my attention, mental bandwidth to focus on the things that I hate the most, which is him. I hate myself to a certain degree, but I think this mostly issues that I'm trying to deal with myself, but his problem is not something that's within my control. It's him himself that has to bear the consequence of his behavior. So I cannot control it, but at the meantime, I have to just really relinquish all my mental bandwidth and lose my couple of brain cells to deal with him. So that even makes me more fucking silly, I guess. So that bureau, bro, is definitely bureau. I think I'm gonna just check out with him, because right now is the end of Chinese New Year and people are getting back to work. I'm going back to work. Hopefully, without even going through that, just the distance between me and him, with the recent couple of days of work that I'm gonna be heading into, I'll feel less antagonized. Mainly I think this is a word that I should use the most. Antagonism. He just antagonized me, and I got to just think in my heart, I don't want this, I hate it, I don't want to express it any second of my life. I hate to smell the taste of alcohol coming out of his breath. I hate to just engage with him, talk with him, and just saw all those things that I have already seen in my lifetime. It's just classic alcoholic, insane person, one. Because yeah, guys, it really just really disappointed me and frustrated me, to say the least. And still, I'm just not doing good because of that. Today I woke up sad, depressed, and angry because of what he had put me to go through the last nights, and I just feel that sadness, and I still continue to take this antidepressants, which I already tend to stop, because I just feel extremely sad and depressed, because I know that I wasted my time and my physical exertion on him, and so the antidepressants just left my body earlier. And yeah, this might sound a little bit fucking too self-knowing, like I'm a doctor, but I guess I assume that's how it works. So yeah, fellas, today I just really want to tell you guys, yeah, The injury doesn't matter, you know. I'm gonna just continue to roll through. A psychoholic, insane person that has traumatized you your whole life, that always makes you trigger, even just by a slight trigger. But when he does that the whole day, still, you know, I'm trying to come back from it. Yes, bro, he lives in the same complex. He lives in the same complex. Bro, that's exactly what I felt, that why it makes me just mentally fatigued, because it takes more out of me to hate, ignore those that put you down. Yeah, bro. I just really resonate with what you said 100%, because it takes more out of me to hate. Because after that incident last night, you know, I just don't. It's not just that I'm just physically just tired from doing with this confrontation with him and just dealing with his nonsense yelling. Like, I just yell it back to his face whatever he just said to make him realize how stupid it was. Like today we're gonna just separate our relationship. I'm like, yeah, this what I think is great. Let's do that. So stop shouting in front of my face. Don't talk about me in front of people, especially in a public situation where it's not your place to talk so shit. You can talk to my shit in front of my aunt, but it's my mom's time to invite people over. That people coming over on Chinese New Year to celebrate, and you're doing this shit in this occasion where people just having their meal with beef and all those fresh meat, and it's what you're trying to do. So don't let him get you like that. You know, before I ever let that happen, let me try to see if I can still try to produce this heart emoji. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can still produce those heart emojis. Haha. One time and only for you guys. For with earlier. Progress says, still catching up. Perhaps you can make a pact with someone nearby, a neighbor. But if you text them, they'll call the police on your dad for you. Then again, they might work in the United States, but not there, bro. I don't think those neighbors gonna call the police for me, because this is lawfully speaking, although I mentally just sever my connection with him, and this only distinction I can make between just having to engage him because he's my by blood relative parent, and this is some civil matter, domestic matter that people do not want to get embroiled on, and I probably should just really keep it to myself. But at the meantime, because you guys know that this is before my day to work, so I will just say those things out. And I'm sorry if me saying those things is in any time, you know, like this is kind of if it's too many, it's because it means I'm just in too much of my heart in my brain to try to get engaged with this drama that there is no Dr. Phil to be the middleman of, you know. If there's man, even Dr. Phil to be the middleman of, which there's actually, which is doctors and police, which they were all like, you are being actually crazy, telling my father, and stop doing this. Like, I would really wish that the cops would just tell him, yo, you are being a naughty kid, and you are over 50 years old. Don't call us again. I wish this is one of the things like the police would say. Just don't call us again. I wish him
could hear is the police just telling him to not call the police again, which can be a little bit hilarious. The cops say, "Don't call us again, you fucking alcoholic, insane, absolute scumbag." Yeah, guys, I will just stop at it right here. I just stop at it right here. So, yeah, guys, when you encounter a situation like this, it's better to not. I think this is a muscle too, because those kind of people, they are really the kind to make you to realize that it's not correct, it's not smart to engage with them, but at the meantime, because they're just so on your face and just trying to be so aggressive and trying to pick on you, you just really know that this is not good, but there's no other way. Like this desire, it's just like a crack addict. They're trying to smoke crack. I'm not a crack addict. I am not an alcoholic addict like him is, but it's just something that is like, well, I hate to say that, just makes me not feel good. I feel like just him showing that part of himself. Oh my god, my knee feel painful. Let me try to stretch it a little bit. Yeah, it's just a very sad thing. Well, this is gonna be a last time. This is gonna be a last time, bro. My bros and sis, this is gonna be the last time that I'm ever gonna let him to get into my brain like that. It's not good. Instead of selling your apartment, perhaps you can look at the idea of a direct swap. I would bet there are unused housing of similar values somewhere else within your hood codes that might be available. Hey, my man, actually, you mentioning this is actually the first time I heard about this, an ownership swap. I have never heard about it discussed by others, and I didn't know this kind of things actually were a thing. But it is definitely a thing if you think about like people who want to swap their apartments, and yeah, bro. Probably because I should just not let him get to anywhere near me, but he was just so intensely trying to find me, and I'm just one of his targets, one of his most convenient targets. He has done those insane things to a lot of people, even to people that are just so random. They has actually just met him a couple of times. Like he has tried to do this with his workers, boss, people who work nearby his company, and he would just start this kind of very rightful behavior to just fucking be a Karen and harass other people when other people barely knows him. And yeah, that's my father. That's who he is. I'm sad about that. I'm gonna be really sad that it's a bitter pill. You cannot get him arrested. Yeah, that's one thing I cannot get him arrested later. Like, even though domestic violence and domestic abuse is the most, I think, thing that call the police with 80% or 90% police going on duty, My father's situation, because he just, like, even sometimes I don't feel the presence of him. Just thinking about the fact that he has done those things to my mom. Especially last year, 2024, even last year, like way way earlier than that. It's just something that triggered me because I just have this desire to, not only engage him but confront him in a way. And if I get scratched on my face like this, see this scratch, and fortunately it doesn't result me to some other big injury or just hurt my knees even worse. But I just don't like it. That's all I would say. I just don't like it. I think it makes me feel upset, frustrated. Wish I can get him arrested, Purify my goal. What is that? Recover my knees and get him arrested. I would say that's my purify. Or send him to the mental clinic where he really belongs. To the mental hospital, because that's what the doctors wanted. And this is all those police officers are just so irritably have to do with just seeing this person who should be put in the mental hospital because he is my legal guardian. He's the one that's trying to ask the police to say that I am problematic, and they have to step into the situation and actually just waste their time, essentially just waste their time. And it's even like in those occasions when the police came, and immediately like the police and the doctors didn't give him what he wanted, which is try to just send me to the mental hospital because I'm not seeing that kind of state. I wish I can be. I wish I can still think about those insane things, those illusions about me being in the movie, The Truman Show, or other kind of like I'm in the Matrix or some weird plots. I'm not in that kind of mental zone, which I don't think I will ever get back to, even if I really wanted to, because that was really cool. That was really cool, I mean, that might be not cool if you just experience it for a little time. For too many times, if you are really a schizophrenic person, because the main symptom of schizophrenia, I think, is that you have illusions about things that do not exist. But for a person like me who only experienced a short time, I don't think there will ever become a time which yesterday is probably close to that, but it's just my anger that's getting amplified by my father. For most people, probably just experiencing schizophrenia for 1 or 2 times might be a cool experience. I would just say that, hey, Provo, good to see you, and good to see all of you guys today. It's a good day with sunshine. I'm trying to get back into this feeling. It's a good day. Although my father is being this fucking scumbag again, but tomorrow I'm going back to work, all into work that I don't like, but I'm gonna continue to get the fucking job done. And still, after my conversation with my doctor's friends, I really just feel like, wow, what I'm doing with this work? What am I doing? Because the gap can be massive, can be huge. Probably one doctor in the first city can just pick up a monthly paycheck of couple years of just working in this kind of third-tier suburb in China for a couple months. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna go to drink some water. Hopefully, after drinking those water, I'll come back to not be this agitated, just rethinking what happened last night, and get back to a normal conversation, just like a politician after all the shit talk, get back to the main course of doing his job. And probably we don't like those kind of shit talk stage if you are a really logical person, because you just disrupt it's campaign. And for me in this case, I'm not campaigning for anything. I'm just dealing with the fucked up trauma, because No, I'm dealing with this card, whatever, and I'm gonna go just try to drink some water. So I'll be back. So now stealing time, my fellas. I'm sorry, stealing time a little bit. Drink this water. Needs a little pain, Bill. Yeah, bro, I actually haven't pain this fall since I initially moved into this place. When my mom is still a young woman, and it's been a long time, almost 2 decades since I need to paint it at this place, bro. So definitely not only needs a paint, but it's a whole redecoration. Probably need to just totally redecorate this place. No, bro, it's not the same place my mom had during her illness. It is part of the time. Initially we stay in the same place, and later, bro, like we move out to my apartment. There is now not a place that I live anymore. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Although, like I said, I already take the antidepressants. I still feel quite shitty about the situation and about myself, which I feel like since it's one day before I go to work, it's tomorrow before I go to work, which means it's half days left. I feel like I'm really starting to present myself in this kind of emotional turmoil where I just constantly mess up words that I mess up, like just becoming like Joe Biden in my time before I go to work. And yeah, still got a painful knee. Wish this can go away quicker. Wish this knee injury can just disappear one day, just out of magic, it's just gone. But is it likely to happen? Probably not very likely. Bro, the place that my mom immediately is my favorite place, my favorite apartments, It's a place I'm trying to sell to raise up the money for my knee surgery, which like your bone injury is the kind of injury that just requires a lot. And me talking with my friend 2 days ago, he just said that a normal bone injury doctor will put in like 150k RMB a month in the first-tier city of China. I was just jaw dropped by how much this industry is. It's so lucrative for a doctor, and this is mainly because of those surgery equipments that just unable to be insured in the health insurance program in China. Okay, well, good. It sounds like at least your mom's will is being respected on ownership. Right, bro. Like, even if it's in my mom's apartment, it's this thing happen again, bro. I'm gonna really flip. I'm gonna really do something extreme. I might be mental, but most likely not. But it can really just be something extreme. But that being said, still something extreme won't happen. But with my father getting involved, something might, because like I just hate him saying that. Today one person is gonna just walk out their day. Like, what are you talking about? Are you a normal person? Is this what you're talking about? You think you're living 200 years ago, where there's just killing in China and it's considered legal because there's a lot of dynasty changes in China, and every time of a dynasty change, it's because one rebels that's rising up to replace one dictatorship in China, one dictatorship in China after another. Nothing's right now. I'm just, recalling history. Still got a history overall lesson in China. Well, let me try getting more water. I think, hey guys, I'm gonna do this stream really just a couple days into work because I really want to apologize because this stream just be me affected by my father and me speaking very incoherently again. It's because of my father. This energy thing, I used to be thinking just some woo stuff, but right now I believe it's in my whole heart. It's my father's just absolute demonic energy affecting me to its fullest degree. And I really feel like, just talking with my friend, all those things are just great, whether it's my friends that I grew up with or my friends that got to know later. You guys, oh man. Yeah, this knee thing is not doing me good. Just got a very acute knee pain right now. So guys, you know what? I don't know if I should do this, but I will just continue the stream for half an hour before I wrap up because I don't want to just presenting myself in this way where I'm just getting really tainted with my father and yeah, that's how I'm gonna run it. In this angle where I can really stretch my leg, or just noticing so many verbal pronunciation mistakes that's happening right now. And he almost fucking broke my fucking work phone. I think now there's a couple of little scratch, a little breaks on my work phone, and that's what happened because of what he did last night. Just absolutely being chaotic. Like, there's no point in him trying to pick up fights with people like that. With a guy like me, if I want to just engage the same way back, he loses. And with the person that barely knows him, what's the point? But it's what he just constantly does all the time. And with this time being the last stream, I will actually just want the music to play out loud. I don't care. It's my last day before going into doing a New Year day offs, and I want to just play all those things that's left to make the stream to recompensate for my lack of good quality, I would say. So I'm gonna do it. Copyright strike. YouTube can do it this time. You can do it this time. And you guys you know me, what kind of situations that when I myself got into this kind of situation, I would just want to quit. One thing, antidepressant, but also definitely with antidepressants, it's definitely gonna come to the place when I just sort myself out without the. Oh man, really, knee pain is bad. So with this knee pain being bad, I can just step a little bit backer to make my leg into a straight position. This should be such a good one. They really should be such a good one. Also, there is a difference between profit and cost, because there's a lot of profit doesn't mean it's more costly. Yeah, bro. Like I know a couple of people who live in this cheap rent apartment complex in China. They rent it absolutely cheap. And for people who live in this kind of apartments, they have to be qualified first. Because I know the people who live in those apartments, they are mental patients who are unable to work. And me definitely is not the kind of case. I am not a diagnosed mental patient. And although I think getting as schizophrenic for my time that I experienced is kind of cool. Like, never just have the thought that I can be like, say, hey, Neither, go get your work, Glitter, go get your work, surely. And yeah, bro, I feel like today is just a very beautiful day right now. Although I have to suffer from it, but now I'm trying to sink back to normal and just trying to reground myself in a normal emotional equilibrium that is just not so disturbed, because being disturbed by him and being affected by my father is just something that just sent me in a demonic downward spiral, even in a short time. Eye correction surgery here in the United States is not generally covered. Only glasses are considered a med need. Costs of corrective surgery is way lower because demand is high despite the profit. Oh, bro. A good metaphor and a good example as always. I like that, bro. Yeah, today is actually someday I should just correct myself with correction surgery. Probably I should go do some meditation. Recently I'm because I just flip out so bad because I'm just thinking I'm getting on good streak. Like I just feel like I'm really probably with the antidepressants getting into mental states that has more peace in it, not too disturbed. Not like today that I just woke up so frantic about things that just I cannot control and become so frantic and so sad about. And I almost don't want to take the antidepressants. And hopefully, like this phone thing, this company phone, my father will not fucking make me pay for it, because I think he broke a little bit of crack on it, but it's not obvious, so I think I'll be good for the most part. So guys, because of my knee issue, Because of my knee issue, I really have to stretch my leg. Otherwise, the pain is just really obvious. So I'm gonna have sorry to put ourselves in the ceiling position again. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just make my knee feel less stressful. And we just try like this is actually something that I think is more of a cool way, because otherwise I just get really flip out. No, I really just hate this kind of feeling the most. Hopefully, hey, for a guy homies, hopefully you can see me back in 2 days later with some more coherent brain. This is what I really wish can happen. With my brains working like this, I cannot do anything down. Hey, bro, this emoji, you know what, is actually a very unique emoji in China, because it's just a generic smile emoji with a good face. But when people actually use this emoji in China, like it can be a very different emoji, which means you are angry, you know. But I definitely know that we are not the kind of people to get angry for nothing. It's just Chinese people that have really just conquered the internet in a way that's just full of their own characteristics. Really put emoji into different use. Because right now I'm just really feeling my brain and my mouth not working totally correct at all. But you know what? Despite that being so, since this is the last day before I go to work, I can still make this song. It's just that I don't want to just make it with my kind of emotional points that I'm at right now. Also, this knee thing, man. This knee pain thing, you gotta go away. All right, then you know what, fellas? I actually want to wrap up the stream. Why? Mainly because I really think I'm affected by it. I think I'm not able to come back from it easily. So I'll try to wrap this up after I come back and go handle some little things. Hey guys, so I am gonna wrap this stream up because I don't want to just continue to pollute it with my father's involvement in my situation too much. So I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. It's been really such a pleasure to connect with you guys at any time. Although I personally want to connect with you guys in a time where I don't feel too much trauma and shame with my father's involvement in my life, and I think this really making me very too connected with his trauma on me. But just messing with you, Bill. But I know it's his highest cigarette, LL, bro. Yeah, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. I actually just smoke a cigarette because when I feel like anytime just connected with my father, I just feel like I just need a fucking smoke, So today, probably I have a couple more to come because of how I'm affected by him. And bro, like I feel like no matter what, I should just come talk to you guys with a better heart. And yeah, that's what makes me think that I'm not in a good state to share with you guys today. So regardless, I feel you guys have a great day, and I wish that you guys will just continue to enjoy your day, enjoy your night. And bro, it's definitely coming. Definitely coming. And I'll see you later, bro. I'll see you later, bro. But when I mean later, I mean probably just a couple days later. Yeah, two days later, I think so. You need a better distressing option. Well, I like a mixed drink. Generally, I will not. I'll not have them unless all is well. I don't want them becoming an addictive thing. Bro, this is a good point, Although I'm trying to quit cigarettes recently, but with stress that's coming in very hard, let's say that I just got this situation with my father, and I don't know, like why I'm just getting through this before me start my day off. I don't like it, but you really just put yourself into a situation where you're just not gonna get you addicted to this kind of thing, which is really good for you, bro. So awesome for you. I'm so happy for you that you have this awareness to I'm coughing a little bit. But I know once cigs have been started, it's hard to stop. Too bad vaping is more available. Yeah, bro. I think today I'm gonna just for my father's reasons, I think I'm gonna continue to drink more cigarettes, which doesn't make sense. Smoke more cigarettes, that probably make more sense. So today I'll just try to distress myself with this thing because you really mess with my mind, bro. Bro, you caught me, always. And bro, happy to talk to you, happy to see you, really happy to see you, regardless. And I'll see you next time, bro. I'll see you next time after my work started. And hopefully I'll stop coughing and stop having the urge to distress myself. So, bro, have a good one. Really glad to see you. So, guys, you have seen this message stream all over the place. my apology if you just feel like it's just too over the place. And it is what it is. This is just how I'm being today. I don't like it. I really think it's bad. So I'm gonna just leave it right here, and hopefully you guys have a great day and a great night. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Also make sure to share, subscribe, like, and also come support this channel with the links in the description. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.